Bitcoin Cash is likely to fall 1.5% tomorrow per CoinLore estimates. First, let's take a closer look at today's market behavior. Bitcoin Cash has moved down 0.7% in the last day and is currently near $209.90. It's time for expert takes on the market. Gov Capital suggests the price may move to $211.84 tomorrow, adding up to a gain of 1%. Coin Price Forecast expects a move higher for Bitcoin Cash to $211, an increase near 0.6%. According to CoinCodex, it might edge lower toward $207.49, around 1.1% down. Another estimate by CoinLore shows Bitcoin Cash might retreat to $206.67, a loss close to 1.5%. To finish, 30 rates highlights a dip to $199 by tomorrow, 5.1% lower. This is the most profitable outcome. That wraps the forecast block. Let's continue. Now that we've reviewed the forecasts, here's what they point to. Forecast data shows possible changes ranging from a decline of 5.1% to a rise of 1%. The numbers make it clear that 30 rates predicts the highest return with 5.1% surge in value by August 3. To sum it up, you could earn between $6 and $51 for every $1,000 you invest. According to volatility analysis, Coin Price Forecast's forecast ranks highest in probability, showing a 84.9% chance of success. Out of all the forecasts presented, I've shaped one single consensus overview. Based on the consensus view, Bitcoin Cash is likely to see a 1.2% decrease. Here's how it breaks down. From the consensus perspective, the price may go lower by 1.2% by tomorrow. By that same margin, your capital might also go up. For every $1,000 placed into the position, the forecast could mean around $12 added. So the odds of this consensus scenario for Bitcoin Cash being fulfilled are about 80.6%. For the short term, let's see what analysts predict across the 3-day period. Gov Capital anticipates further bullish movement in the market. Also, Coin Price Forecast projects an ascending trajectory for Bitcoin Cash. CoinCodex expects no major shifts in the near term. CoinLore describes the near-term path as bearish. A decline is likewise anticipated by 30 rates, with bearish pressure in play. Overall, the consensus points to Bitcoin Cash showing stability without clear upward or downward movement. Bringing the forecast together, most project Bitcoin Cash to follow a rising path. 5 sites posted forecasts 2 days ago. Now we'll check them against yesterday's numbers. In the end, the daily session finished at $208.10. Only 2 out of 5 managed to get the direction right. Accuracy-wise, Coin Price Forecast provided the tightest prediction. Now we'll lay everything out clearly. 2 forecasts ended up inside the daily candle. Speaking of ROI, part of the group achieved positive results, and crypto predictions had the highest return at 0.5%. And now on screen is the full fact-check summary. A quick look at how the forecast actually performed. In today's data, Gov Capital registered inaccuracy, 87.1% forecast probability, and 0.4% ROI. Look across the results. Who do you think performed the best overall? Now let's see how Bitcoin Cash ranks among other assets based on their forecasted returns for tomorrow. Bitcoin Cash takes 3rd position among all forecasts, as Chainlink holds the strongest outlook with 2.1%. For now, I've compared Bitcoin Cash with 4 randomly selected cryptocurrencies. The extended comparison is already posted on my website. If you like getting quick, time-saving updates on forecasts, hit like and subscribe to stay tuned. Catch you later.